Hey guys, welcome back to another of my video. It's your girl Maggie back with another video and all that. I've not posted in a week. Do you guys, that's nothing to me. That's a big deal. Anyways, I'm really excited. I'm really happy. Why? Because it's back to school. Wow, I look so white. Not racist, but it's back to school season. I love back to school season. I love watching so many back to school videos. I just feel like these videos are really fun to watch, and yeah, but I'm not going to be posting any back to school this period because wait, I think back to school is like August to January. So if you guys see like my college dorm hall in November, just keep it to yourself, don't talk, okay? But I feel like it will be sooner than that soon. Ignore the noise in the background because there's always noise in the background because like there's so many children in my house. So today's video I'm going to be doing a back to school series, just like tips, because I'm seeing so many back to school videos and I feel like nobody's actually giving freshman advice. Like if you're going to be a freshman or a sophomore or a junior or a senior in your university, good luck. But I feel like no one is actually giving you guys tips of like school year. Everyone's giving you guys shopping vlogs. Anyways, I am going to be doing this video for you guys so you guys can benefit. This intro is getting super long. Before going into this video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and join the Maggie family. And without that being said, let's get into this video. So in this video I'm going to be giving you guys 10 tips. So in this video I'm going to give you guys 10 tips that helped me all throughout my high school, and I'm also going to be using this in university depending on how life goes. So I want to share those tips with you guys. So yeah. So the first tip I have for you guys is have a designated study place where you can avoid distraction, which is your desk. But I think I prefer studying on my bed. I don't know why. It was just like very helpful. But you can have like your desk, you can like decorate your desk. And if you're going to college, you have like your own desk, you can decorate your desk. It's just having a part of your room knowing that okay, this is where I'm going to be studying. So when you're in that space, you know that I am here to study, and your mind just like sets in that okay, this is my study area and this is where I'm supposed to be studying. Number 2, only keep the essentials on your desk while you're working, while you're studying, while you're reading, whatever you're doing on your desk. Only keep the essentials, and do not forget to keep the essentials, because I've had so many times where I forget maybe a marker or a biro and I have to stand up and go get it, and it just like makes everything just everywhere, because standing up too much will just be like, oh, I'm tired of standing up, like I don't stand up again, that kind of vibe, and it will reduce your study output. So try and have everything that you want to use to work on your table. You'll find out that the more you stand up, the more less motivated you get to read or study, which you don't want that to happen. Number 3, write down your goals and tasks for each study session. So on my phone, I actually have, I'll show you guys that later, or in another video, but I have this app where you can write down all your goals or everything you want to achieve for a particular study session. I might input like some pictures of what I'm talking about, like maybe you want to finish reading chapter 7, chapter 8 of a particular book. You write the questions down, and at the end of your study session you can actually go back to those goals you have set and answer them, and it just makes you feel fulfilled that you do not just study for nothing, but you study and you can actually answer questions on what you just studied. Number 4, listen to sounds or music to eliminate distractions from background noise. I actually use Epidemic Sound for this. Like they have soothing sounds. Like sometimes I listen to like ocean, like the waves or the water. It's just like that background music will just like help you. Number 5, turn off Wi-Fi and put away your phone. While I have an app on my phone named Forest, so it basically does not allow you to touch your phone while studying unless like you have to cancel everything, but it just helps. So you can turn off your Wi-Fi, your data, whatever, and just like keep your phone on your bed or somewhere very far away. That way you will not have the urge to check your phone every 5 minutes for a message you sent to your friend that has been ignoring you for 2 days straight or anything of that sort. So yeah, that helps a lot. Number 6, walk for short intervals and take breaks away from your desk. So I also use Forest for this too. So basically what I use is the Pomodoro effect. The Pomodoro effect meaning that I study for 30 minutes and rest for 5 minutes, study for 30 minutes and rest for 5 minutes, and just continue like that. So on the app you can just basically set your timer to like 30 minutes and then take like a 5-minute break and study again for 30 minutes, and that helps me so much. Number 7, use a break to get some fresh air to clear your mind. That's my 5-minute break. Maybe I just like go and drink water or go and gist, but I try not to touch my phone because I know I will pass that 5-minute break. I know I'll pass it, so I don't even try to touch my phone or anything like that. Number 8, set time limits for individual tasks and for when to stop working. I do not like reading on a stretch because I promise you, if you read for 2 hours, you remember like the first 30 minutes and the 1 hour 30 minutes will be blank. But try to read for short period of time, take breaks and then continue reading. What that break does, it helps you assimilate everything you have read in that 30 minutes. Your break like break that flow, and when you start again you are taking in fresh knowledge, and it just helps you if you continue like that. Number 9, practice mindfulness to cope with unwanted thoughts. When you are reading, this is like an unpopular opinion, but people say try to ignore your thoughts when you are reading so it doesn't like distract you. I will advise you to think of those thoughts in order to erase them, because if you keep ignoring them they will keep coming back. But if you're reading and you remember something that you're supposed to do, instead of like canceling that thought, try to think about it, try to be mindful of that thought. Like think about it. Let's say you remember you're supposed to fold your clothes. Think about it like, okay, when I'm done I will fold my clothes, I'll put them here, I'll put them there. While you are doing that, you have not only eliminated that thought because you've answered the thought, so it's not going to come back. You're not going to remember to fold your clothes when you've already folded it in your mind, arranged it and all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely not going to come back to bother you again, if you know what I mean. So yeah, do that. It helps me a lot. Or do it. Number 10, which is like my favorite because I do it all the time. Every single time I'm reading, I do it unless I forget. But number 10 is write down distracting thoughts to deal with them later. So I have like this little board at home where when I'm reading, I have my board with me. So if I remember anything that does not want to go away, I write it down. When you write it down, you kind of like consciously know you're writing something down that you attend to it later. So when you write it down, you will not really think of it again. And when you write down like those thoughts that keep popping up in your head, at the end of the study session, you can go back and see what has been bothering you and just get them done. You can do that even with your 5-minute break, which is really, really smart. If you don't have anything to do, your 5-minute break, you just get those thoughts out of the way so they will not keep bothering you. And yeah, that is just my 10 tips to stay focused while reading, because I really think that you need to stay focused. Like, these are the 10 tips that really helped me, especially staying focused when I was in high school, and I am still going to be applying this when I enter college. And I think you should too. If you're a freshman but you're going into college, then tell me down below. I would really like to know that. But I think that's all for this video. My next videos are also going to be like this, like just app science for productivity, more tips that will help you in studying and being a better A student, B student, whatever student you want to be. But I think you should go for the A student because nobody wants to go down. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in to this video. And a little bit disclaimer, whatever, you're going to see me wearing the same cloth in the my next 2-3 videos because it's the same day and I just want to record them down and then post them on separate days because that's what a productive person does. Anyways guys, that's all I have for you guys in this video. Don't forget to subscribe down below, leave a comment, and like this video because I promise you will not go broke. Okay, bye guys, I'll see you guys in my next one.